Hey guys, this is Candy with a K. My name is Danny, and I know that I haven't been posting like at all on this channel, and I want to apologize for that, even though we have no subscribers, which is really sad. You should subscribe. I'm gonna cry. No, I'm not, but you should still. Anyway, you can probably tell by the title of this video, I will be listing my top 10 favorite TV shows. Now, this was so hard. Like, I love all these TV shows, like, number one. So, like, even putting them in a list was so hard. Like, my heart. Anyway, moving on. Let's get into this list that I made. Anyway, so my first TV show, my favorite TV show, is Doctor Who. Now, I know that sounds so corny and so nerdy, but you know what? I love me some corny and nerdy. I love Doctor Who so much. It's so original and unique. You have to admit it. You have to admit it. It's so good of a show. Like, I love the way they've made each and every episode. They have you like on your you're so tense, like what's gonna happen next, or you're so confused because you have no idea what the doctor's talking about. And I think that's what I love the most, the uniqueness to the show, and is the uniqueness to the show. I love it. Anyway, so like the show's so unique, like the whole concept of an alien who has 12 lives and can travel the world in his TARDIS, which stands for time and relative dimensions in space. Like, this show is so good. Especially if you love like science and time and relativity, and it's just so complicated. But I love this show because it actually opens, your minds to possibilities, paradoxes. Like, paradoxes are everywhere. And I don't want to turn this into like a science show, but you need to know because it's important. No, it's not. Anyway, but yeah, it's a really good show, and like, if you guys haven't checked it out, but you like, sci-fi kind of TV shows and stuff, you should really check it out because it's a really good show and it's really good. My second favorite TV show is Game of Thrones. Now, I know the show's not really age appropriate for me, but the show is so amazing. You're gonna have to give me a pass. Like, the show is amazing. I think the author George R.R. Martin did a really good job creating this whole world of Westeros and creating the whole idea of this throne, what it symbolizes, because there's a lot of symbolism into this TV show, but I'm not gonna go into all that. That's way too much to go into. But yeah, Game of Thrones, about 4 houses trying to gain power of the throne, which will rule over the 7 kingdoms. And there's House Baratheon, Lannister, Stark, and Targaryen. But yeah, it's a really good show. There's a lot of drama, there's a lot of gore, and for the older people, there's nudity. Yeah, there is. But besides that nudity, the storyline is really great. The characters are so well developed. Like, you honestly fall in love with them so much. Even though, you don't know if they're gonna stay alive on the show, which is sad. But I think that's also a major part of the uniqueness of the whole TV show, because you don't know if your favorite character is safe or not. Like, I love that. I absolutely love that. So, yes. So, my third favorite TV show is Supernatural. Supernatural is another amazing show. Like, I swear to God, it was so hard to list these. Supernatural, we follow the brothers Sam and Dean Winchester, who are hunters. Hunters are people who basically hunt things that are not natural, like Wendigos, the Jinn, vampires, werewolves, demons and angels. It's like a whole like a whole world in that. And I think what I love about the show is like it's continued on for like so long, but you know, you're still like you're not bored of the show. Like the show is always so new and it's bringing newer concepts and stuff. Like it's not repeating the same things, and that's what I absolutely love about it. It's so good. It's so good. Watch it also. So my fourth favorite TV show is Gotham. Now I love superheroes, but like Gotham isn't really about Batman. It's more like the development of Batman, like where this is little Bruce Wayne. So basically we're like before the times of Batman, we're still when Bruce was little, and I think like he's still finding himself, he's still finding his Batman, and the show's really good, you know, it's action packed a lot of plot twists. Um I love plot twists. Like I hate them, but I love them. The, I'm weird. I know, I'm weird. But yeah, the show's really good. I think you should watch it if you like DC or Marvel, you know, superheroes. You gotta love Batman. You gotta love Batman. Even though he's not in it, it's still a good show because, you know, there are the other characters that maybe like you've never heard of but are actually play a really big role in like the whole development of Batman, like the Penguin. I'm pretty sure a lot of people didn't know about him, but he's actually a pretty big character. But yeah, Gotham is Gotham is life. Watch it. So my fifth favorite TV show is Vikings. Now I'm such a nerd for history, and I love history. Like so, like this TV show Vikings. I'm sorry, you can hear that siren in the background. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, we're following. Like I absolutely love mythology. So to get a TV show that really is about the whole culture of the Nordic people who worship these gods like Thor, Odin, Freya, you know, I could go on, but let's not. Um, but it's like how these like really primitive cultures really started to like conquer other areas like England, France, and other areas, and how they really expanded and they grew as a culture. And I think I love that most about it. And I think, you know, the drama and the gore is a plus to it. But yeah, it's a really good TV show. It's good. It's on the History Channel, you know. I'm pretty sure a lot of teenagers are not on the History Channel, but you know, give it a chance. It's really good, and you might actually fall in love with it because it's a really good show. So, my sixth favorite TV show is Teen Wolf. Like, I know. Like, the name is so corny. Teen Wolf, like, please. But the show is actually really good. I absolutely love it. Like, I'm pretty late onto the train, but when I started watching it, I just couldn't stop. It's one of those shows that you get hooked on so easily. It's so good. The characters you absolutely fall in love with so quickly. I am not kidding. Like one episode, and I was like, I'm totally shipping these two people. Like, it was a really good TV show, and like, I'm like, ugh, it's going. Like a lot of people don't really like it anymore because they're saying it's like going to like a darker theme, but like the show's never really been happy. Like it's always been pretty dark. But I think I love these dark TV shows. I don't know why I love them. Anything fantasy, I love. I absolutely adore. Um, but yeah, it's a really good TV show, and it's like MTV, so a lot of people don't really think that it has like a good quality to it, but like they're totally missing out an amazing storyline because the storyline's great. There's so much that they can still do with it. It's so good. I love it. Tyler Posey, Dylan O'Brien. Come on, people. Shirtless werewolves. Why not? Why not? Anyway, so my seventh favorite TV show is Orphan Black. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have not heard about it, but it's a BBC show like Doctor Who. But it is about a girl who basically she finds out that she has sisters who are her clones, and they're like finding out like who did this to them and how it's like a bigger part of a bigger project, I guess you could say. But it's really good. It's like, and I'm like, I have to like this actress Tatiana Mass, like, I'm so sorry, I don't remember at all her name, but I think she's really amazing for being able to portray a lot of different personalities for each clone of hers: Helena, Cosima, Alice, Sarah, Rachel. There's a lot more. But like she's created this like whole personality for each of them. I think like she was able to pull them off was really amazing of her. So I think the show is really good. It is really good, and you should watch it. You should watch it. It's good. So my next favorite TV show, number 8, is Penny Dreadful. Penny Dreadful is on Showtime, and it's really dark. But what I absolutely love about it is how they've taken these like stories like Frankenstein and like the portrait of Dorian Gray. I don't know, there's a lot of little stories mixed in with all this. Just gotta find them, but like they take these darker like stories and they like put them in a TV show and like they incorporate them, and I absolutely love that. Like, and we're following Vanessa. You absolutely fall in love with her, even though she's possessed by like the devil, and it's a really good show. It's a really good show. Like, I don't know if you noticed already, but I'm to really dark TV shows. Like, noticing there are no happy TV shows are like a no in my life. That sounded depressing. Let's not get depressing here. These shows are good, really good. Anyway, number 9 on my list is The Originals. I have to say I like The Originals more than The Vampire Diaries. I feel like The Vampire Diaries have overstayed themselves. Like, the show kind of feels like repetition. I mean, it has changed a lot, especially since like Elena, Nina Dobrev isn't in the show anymore, but I still feel like, we're not getting anywhere new. Bonnie keeps dying. So, yeah, but The Originals is a whole other story. Maybe I'm biased because it's a new kind of new. It's already on the 3rd season. But it's a really good show. I love it. So we follow The Originals. They were previously on, I don't know exactly what season on The Vampire Diaries, but we did meet them, and now we follow their lives in New Orleans, and with Haley, who is pregnant, and that whole deal. We meet new people, Camille, Marcel, Davina, and you absolutely fall in love with these characters. They're amazing, and the show's actually been really good because I feel like it's actually lived up to my expectations of what I wanted in a TV show like that, like a spin-off, because you expect more. Like, you expect the spin-off to be like worse than the original TV show, like The Vampire Diaries, but my opinion is totally opposite of that. The Originals is better than the original, so yeah. Anyway, and my 10th favorite TV show is The Walking Dead. Now I'm not gonna say I'm a super fan, but I do enjoy the show. I have to admit, it's a really good show. Like, post-apocalyptic, like, why not? Why not? Okay. If the end of the world came, I'm definitely gonna die. I will be the first to die. But yeah, like, the show's really good. Like, I love the whole idea how like no character is safe. Either like, they could die at any moment. And I love how they carried out the storyline till like up to the 5th season. I feel like right till then they didn't really know what to do with the storyline anymore, but it's still a pretty good TV show, you have to admit it. Of course, like, the characters dying sucks, but it progresses other characters to like more into the storyline, and I think it's really good too. It's a good TV show. Now, I know I provided whatsoever no kind of explanation, and I probably confused you a lot more with each TV show that I named, but I hope you guys check them out because they are really good TV shows. And just like if you have no idea what the hell I was explaining here or trying to explain, like check them out, check a trailer out, or like go find an article about it. And because these TV shows are really good, and like if you've heard of them but like I don't want to watch that TV show, just give them a chance because they're actually really good. But yeah, check them out. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. I will hope to post soon again and try to get a routine on this. Me and my friend, we're totally new to YouTube, so we have to like create a schedule around it, you know. But yeah, I hope to be here again, you know, posting with you guys, right? But yeah, so please like the video, subscribe, and I will see you guys next week.